Hey everyone, and welcome to part 5 of our Mexico playthrough. So we are trying to complete a whole bunch of tasks here. We need to increase the population in 4 of our southern cities, which is going to be pretty difficult because we don't have all the resources in the south that we need in order to do that. And we have, let's see here, about another 3 years to get that finished. And then we also just had these 4 tasks pop up here that require us to deliver weapons to those same 4 southern cities. And we only have 2 years to do that. And we don't have all of our networks set up yet to even do that. So it's going to be a challenge. We're basically out of money, although we've got a pretty decent economic engine running. So we had our goal is growth for our southern cities, but now we're going to kind of switch gears a little bit and set up our networks to get those weapons delivered to the 3 southern cities, as well as we need to get them delivered to Oaxaca here. We also can put another industry in here. I think we'll just have to let that auto fill in because can't really afford anything right now. Although if there's a resource that we have close access to, we might want to do that. No, I think we'll just let that fill in on its own. So yeah, we just doubled up this line, this really long line going all the way down to the south here. And I think the plan is we'll have it veer off here and connect into this warehouse. And we'll have 1 or 2 trains running from Mexico City, probably 2 trains, because that's a really long trip and we really need to get those guns down there as quick as possible. We have built the second station here so we can bypass this main route and hopefully get the guns down there a little quicker. So let's get to it. We will start by connecting in here and getting our 2 trains bringing the guns down, and then we will get a couple trains delivering, and then we'll collect Belize, and hopefully we can get all the guns we need to Belize in time. So let's get right to it. We're going to keep it paused, although maybe we shouldn't keep it paused because we need to make money. So we'll unpause. It will, of course, pause again once we go in to create these tracks, but we do need to bring in some money. Alright, so let's connect this in here. That should be alright. And, oops, bring in this one as well. And yeah, we're already out of money, so we need to run the game and build that back up again. Also, let's set this to pick up weapons. Where are you? There we go. Come on, money. And we also kind of want to hopefully get some growth going at the same time we're doing this. But not having that grain makes that pretty difficult.
That's what I call a respectable small city.
What are you talking about? Oh, we completed a task. So Oaxaca has grown to the appropriate amount. 3 more to go. We really could use some money right about now. I am kind of regretting spending a lot of money up front to do certain things, but hopefully it'll work in our favor, and having spent that money up front is making us money right now. So we can spend some research points. What can we spend that'll help us achieve our tasks? Reduces weekly costs for trained personnel. We don't have a ton of personnel. Increases the power. I think we want that because we've got trains traveling really long distances. Alright, I think while we're making some money, we'll just hang out with some trains. What's this guy? This guy's bringing the cattle over. What are you waiting for? Looks like we have enough money now to get one of our gun trains running. Man, that's going to be a long trip. Alright, and so we want to make sure... Oh, nope, that's not what we want. We want this station. I want to make sure it's coming on this track here. That is such a long trip. We're going to set this to manual, and this is going to run guns and guns only. And we will put our Mastodon on it. It's got some inclines and declines to deal with. Oh, wait. Don't go yet. Okay, sorry. We got to start that over. Okay, set it to manual. Good. And we want it to be... Nope, you goofed it up again. Okay, jeez. Pull yourself together. Want it to come from Mexico City because they're the ones producing the weapons. And then it's going to be... There we go. Right, so in Mexico City, it picks up guns and then drops them off at the warehouse. And we want it to, I think we'll have it wait until it has a full load, until it goes down there. Alright, good. Let's get a Mastodon on there, and let's get some staff for this. We'll get him a stoker. We don't want a conductor. Let's definitely get a security guard. Alright. There goes our first load of guns down to the south. Do we have these guys set automatic? Yeah. So they should start picking up guns. And do we have one going over to Merida? We do. We could break this off and let the Merida one go around Campeche. Yeah, we may do that. Alright, so now we just need to save up another little bit so we can get our Belize line in here. Which it's got this ridge right here, just like Merida does, which is going to make that a bit of a challenge. Thinking we might just have to go up this like slightly lower slope right here. But just come in there. Alright, we've got the money to build the station, so let's pop it down. Yeah, coming through here looks like our best bet. Maybe we'll... I guess there's not too much point of angling if there's something it can really pick up, but whatever, we'll do it anyways. Alright. Let's get one line coming in here for now. That is expensive because it's doing a lot of earthworks. We could raise this up a little bit and deal with a little more of an incline. That'll save us some money. Well, why did it just raise it? Wait, how much was it before? Why is that increasing the price? Huh, it's cheaper to have a lower gradient in this situation. That's odd. Alright, well, we just gotta wait until we have that money. Let's make sure that Oaxaca is getting guns as well. Do we have a train coming from Mexico City? Oh no, that's right. We need to properly set this up over here. That's something we said last game that we need to do. So let's do that. So this we want to... We might need to move this here. Yeah, I think we do need to move that. Can we just break it off over here? Doubtful. Oh, we can. Okay, maybe let's do that. Have it break off like that. That's an odd little connection. And then we'll need to build one over like this. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. How are we going to signal this? So we don't want to put a signal here and block this way. So this train will wait here. Then it'll come over here. We can put a directional signal right here. Not a really good spot for that though. Actually, let's delete that. Can we push this one forward a little bit? Only a tad. Don't really understand why this isn't staying as directional here. I guess because of this. That's fine though, I think. So it'll come over here and then we'll cross over there. So we kind of do need a signal there. We'll try it without and see what happens. It's pretty messy right there. Alright, we'll see what happens with that. I think that'll work okay. Let's see if our coffee train reroutes itself. It's our coffee to... Didn't I have a Oaxaca coffee train? Why does it do this? It should bring up all the trains that are on this line right now, but it's not. I don't understand. Okay, this is the copy train. So it's Oaxaca, and this is coffee and milk, technically. And let's see what route it's traveling now. Okay, so it has automatically corrected itself. Awesome. And now we need to get a Mexico City to Oaxaca train, which we can't afford. There goes our gun train. Let's see if we're getting any guns delivered. Not yet. We are now in 2016. Train robbery. That's so frustrating. Well, the game wasn't kidding when it said this was a difficult map. Difficult scenario. Do we have guns here? Not yet. Almost. Alright, we've got enough money now to put a train going from Mexico to Oaxaca. We'll do manual. And we'll tell it to bring, I think, just 2 loads of guns per car is okay. And then the rest you can do whatever you want. I don't care. Yeah, that name is fine. Oh, let's bring in all guns. How many guns are we producing here? A lot. Good. we almost have enough money to put in our Belize line. Alright, we're getting our first shipment of guns dropped off. So these guys will start to pick those up, hopefully. Let's go ahead and set this up and then we can pay for it once we have the money. Yeah, I think we'll just leave it as is. We've got some more employees we could hire. Stoker. Or no, we've already got a stoker and she's not doing anything. And analysts will do what? Cause hysteria in the stock market based on false reports and thus will increase or reduce the share price of the company. No, we're not gonna bother with that. So our passenger train going between our two southern cities here. What are you waiting for? Campeche to Veracruz. Why? Is that this train? Why on earth is it waiting for that train? Do we not have signals? We have signals. Oh, also, why isn't this running directional? Oh, because of that. Move that up here. Yeah, let's get some signals right here too. Okay, this guy really shouldn't be waiting now. There we go. Alright, we've got enough money to build that line. And almost enough to put a train on it. We're just gonna run a single train back and forth for now. And that's once we've got that established, we can start focusing on getting our growth again. We wanna bring this coffee, wood, and sugar into this warehouse here. And I think we might be okay. I'm a little worried we're not going to be able to accomplish this, but I think we're going to do it. Okay, let's put our train down. I think we can do automatic, that's fine. We'll put this stoker on there, why not? And let's see what this guy picks up. That is a very narrow little canyon there. Seems like a good place to stage a train robbery. I do really like having the jungle environment. Mexico City cannot be reached. What are you talking about? Why can't you get over there? Let's see, so this comes in here. Let's look at our signals. And goes this way. Oh, that's why. Okay, we can just change it to come into this station now. That's not a problem. So yeah, let's just change that. Let's take a quick look at how we're doing on our growth here. We're not getting enough cattle. We've got 2 trains coming in. We're not getting any wood. We're not getting meat. How do we not have enough meat? You're producing it. And yeah, man, I really want to help Mexico City out, but we can't spend money on that. We need to spend money down south. Why aren't we getting wood though? Like we've got all the resources we need right here. How many? We got 2 warehouse trains. This one's about to pick up. Okay, and where's this one? Also about to pick up. Yeah, I think we need a third one of those. Let's just go ahead and do that actually, because that'll increase the money we're bringing in. Each one of these should be bringing in roughly 1,600. Okay, and do we have auto signaling here? We do. Awesome. Let's see if our Belize train is leaving with guns. No, just cattle. Okay, so we might want to set this to manual so that we can tell it to get guns too. I think 3 is fine. Okay. So that'll start picking up guns. Let's see if we're getting guns in our other cities. Oaxaca we are, but it looks like they're still just bringing cattle here, so we want to tell these guys to bring some guns as well. Oops, there we go. And we're gonna pick up, we'll do the same thing here. Okay, and then let's do the same with our Merida train. And I think with just bringing in the 3 loads that we should get it in time. We can increase that if it looks like we're not going to make it. Alright, we're good on guns. Let's start to focus again on getting our growth, because I'm pretty worried about that right now. So first we'll put down a mid station right here, because that'll pick up both of these. We'll run it like this. It's going to be quite expensive to run this through here because it's very uneven. We're going to have to build some tunnels. Let's see how much this will cost us. Oh boy. Okay, let's see if we can knock that price down a little bit. That's better. But still really expensive. What's up with this? There we go. Alright. Well, don't think there's any way around that. So let's just wait and see. We got a train robbery down here. So this guy should have guns. It does. Does it say that they want guns here, and will that help with our growth if we're bringing it? Yes, it will. Or wait. No, maybe not. Okay, yeah, that'll help with our growth. Oh, we're so close to getting our growth here. Maybe this will bump it up. Fingers crossed. That only bumped it up by like a percentage point. Got another train coming in. But that's probably just passing through. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so the key to getting our growth is to start getting these base resources in. But that's expensive. Alright, but we're starting to see our resources, our weapons come into the cities that we need, so that's good. You need a supply tower. Supply tower in the middle of the jungle. Alright, we're starting to run out of guns, so we need to clone our gun train. Which is it this one? Nope. We're actually just gonna call this our gun train. We're gonna clone it. And I'm curious how much the guns bring, how much money the guns make us. Let's see if we've got one coming in. No, not right now. Well, Hawk is still growing, that's nice. We can get a connection bonus here. We might actually we should probably do that. Because I'm pretty sure that these guys want milk. Oh, no they don't. Not yet. Okay, so we're not going to do that. There's our second gun train heading down. This one is broken down. And I do want to follow this Oaxaca, Mexico City train back to see if it will, how much money the guns bring in. I'm hoping they make more than our average trains. It's going to take a while to get all the money that we need. This is really rough. I'm just going to speed this up and we'll follow this guy down. Our lines are starting to get a little busy. Battle with Little Big One. We're getting close to the money we need. Let's see how much this brings in. We can tell it to go to another line. Nope, guns bring in the same amount of money as everything else. That's kind of silly. I feel like different resources should bring in different amounts of money. Alright, we need... Oh, why is this line so much more expensive now? What the heck? It's not... It's not at all what I laid down. What the heck? Alright, we're almost there. Could get a connection bonus here, but we really just don't have money to do anything right now. And it's frustrating because we're so close to growth here. As soon as we get this warehouse set up with everything it needs, I think we'll be set. This is not close to growth. This is pretty far from growth. And I think we'll want to get that grain train down here. So this one's going to Veracruz. And we have a Oaxaca grain train. Let's spend some research points. I think we'll go for reliability. Yeah, let's go for reliability. Why isn't Belize getting any weapons? Oh, it is. Oh, I wonder, because we had a train with weapons going down there. I wonder if the train robbery actually gets rid of your cargo. That's unfortunate if that's the case. I mean, that's what a robbery is, I guess. And we can't get any loans, I believe. Nope. I would like to get this built before the end of this part, but I don't know if we're going to have time to do that, because it's taking a while to get this growth here. To get this money we need. Here, let's speed it up. And we're almost in the next year. I think we also do want to increase the amount of guns that each one of these trains is picking up. Or that wouldn't even work because we don't have the guns in there. Wait, where is this gun train going? Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay, this one's on its way down. This one is just about to take off. I want to follow this down. Yeah, this scenario is definitely quite the challenge. Right about another 400,000 and we'll have the money we need to put in that line. But really we're going to need 2 tracks. So we can start getting one train going, at least to get the growth up a little bit. And then we'll get two in to ensure that both cities are going. So with one train we won't be able to get both cities going, I don't think. Come on, can you go any faster? See if we can get any personnel from here. No, we don't need a conductor. No. Okay, Belize got its first load. But I think once Oaxaca gets the guns it needs, we're gonna change the way it's. That we'll change that manual setup that we had put on that train to just pick up whatever it wants, I think. And you know what? I think we're just gonna have to end this here. So it was kind of an uneventful episode. But we're kind of just waiting for that money. And I think once we get this coming in here, we should be okay. But it's still gonna be hard. So yeah, let's end it here, and I will see you back in part 6. Thanks, y'all. Bye.